Hello guys, I'm Roosevelt, and in this episode of Flyer Design Breakdown, I'll be breaking down a Happy Mother's Day flyer that I did recently. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So I have my worksheet over here, and the size of the worksheet is 1080 by 1350 pixels. So the length is 1080 and then the height is 1350 pixels. That's the Instagram size. After doing that, I added a guide over here. So go to view, guide, and then new guide layout. So with this particular one, I set the left margin to 100 pixels, and then I also set the right margin to 100 pixels. I got these guides over here. After adding the guides, what I did was I added my black solid color over here. It's not pure black, so the color code is 0D0D0D. It's not pure black. So when there's this black color code, then I imported my pattern. At first, the pattern was set to, let's say, the opacity was set to 100%, and then its blend mode was set to normal. So this was how the pattern looked at first. After importing this pattern like this, the only thing I did was to change its blend mode from normal to multiply, and I reduced its opacity from 100% to 90%, and I was pleased with the outcome. After adding my pattern over here, the next thing I did was to add my model's image. So I downloaded this image from online, and then what I did was I cut the image out of the background. So let me check. Let me quickly double click over here and turn this thing. So this is the original image. I cut my models out of their background. So I got something like this. That's how come I got this image over here. This image over here. So after getting this image, I thought that the image was too smooth for me, so I had to add some textures to it a little bit. So what I did was I added a camera raw filter. I added a camera raw filter to it, and then I got something like this. So after getting an image, after getting this result, what I did was I added this adjustment layer. That's the green adjustment layer. I added a little bit of green. Then I also added some clarity and the haze adjustment layer. Then I went on to add the, how do you even call this, to add a gradient map. So I added this gradient map over here, and then I changed its blend mode from normal to soft light. Then I wanted the image to be black and white, because the company I was designing this particular flyer for, their main colors were black and gold. So with this particular image, I wanted it to be black and white instead of the colored. So I added a black and white adjustment layer. Once I was done, I grouped these layers and named it models. After grouping my model, I duplicated this models group, and then I merged everything together. So I got something like this. Let me turn off this. So I got something like this. And after getting this through, I thought I didn't like how it was because I wanted the model's image to really match well with my background. So what I did next was I added a filter to it. So with the filter, I think I added a half-tone filter. Yeah, so I added a half-tone pattern to it, and with the half-tone pattern, I set its size to 1, and then I set its contrast to 5, and then the pattern type, I went with the dot pattern type. So once I was done, I just selected OK over here, and then I got this nice looking effect over here, and I was pleased with it. I was really pleased with it. So what I did next was I duplicated this image, and then I removed the half-tone filter from the top layer. Then after removing the top layer, I just left this one over there as normal. So the reason why I duplicated was that you see with this side, with just this one, it doesn't the bottom part doesn't really look visible to me. But then after duplicating it, the bottom part became a little bit visible to me, and then I was okay with it. So I also grouped these layers and then named it models, so that I know this group contains my models. Nice. So after adding my models to my background, what I did next was I had to add my main text. So I added this. It was a Mother's Day, so I added this text, which is Mother's, and then I added a happy and day, which is Happy Mother's Day. So with the mother, I went with the mothers. I went with the font called Adobe regular, and then I set its color to this color code, which is almost similar to the company's colors. So that's the main reason why I went with this yellow color, because I wanted to portray the company's color in this particular flyer that I was designing. So once I was done with the Happy Mother's Day text, just grouped it and named it empty, which is main text. Then so I forgot to tell you which font that I use for the happy and then the day. So the happy and then the day, I went with Montserrat Bold, a font called Montserrat Bold. I believe most of us know what Montserrat font is. Once I was done with that one too, I decided to add a small message which says love, strength, care, and endless sacrifice are the ingredients of every mother's beautiful essence. After adding that, I thought the M, the extending leg of the M, is covering the length, so I placed this text on top of my mother's text over here. For the H, for the N in the strength to show up. Once I was done with that one too, I selected this text layer and then my main text layer. Then I grouped it and named it info, so that I know this group contains all my text information. After doing that, I had to add the company's logo. So I went ahead and then added the company's logo over here. But the reason why, at first I wanted to place the logo at the top part, this side of the design, but then I thought it wasn't right in a way for me to add it there. So I had to place it here for it to look like the child and then his mother are both watching the logo over here. So that's the main idea, the main reason why I added the logo over here. So after adding my logo, I have to add their social media handles, and I already had a template for them, so I just copy and pasted the template for their social media handles. So I added their social media handles at the bottom over here. Then, as usual, I added my effects. How I got the effect, I explained it in this very first episode of Flyer Design Breakdown. So when you check the video, you get to know the items within this effect group. So I added my effects, and then it was okay for me. But then I still had to spice it up a little bit. So it's Mother's Day, so the flyer should portray some kind of love in it. So I added this design group to it, and then I was okay with the flyer. Someone might ask, how did I get this design group? So with this design group, I didn't design it from scratch, honestly. I got it from I think a free pick template. Yeah, I got it from a free pick template. Then I just copy and pasted it over here, and it worked for me. So that's how come I got this particular design effect over here. So after I was done, I still had to add some noise to it. So I added this noise. I downloaded this noise image. I think I downloaded some packs some time ago, and then it had this noise image in it. So I added this noise image to it, and then it was okay for me. So I grouped everything, and then I named it number 4. I had designed different flyers for them, so I had to rename this, and then I did that. So guys, this is how come I was able to design this beautiful Happy Mother's Day flyer in Adobe Photoshop. If you really enjoyed this video, kindly like, comment, and also share with others. And in case you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Thank you, and then see you in the next video.